Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be another Gt5 Project Drifting episode. And if you can see the top right corner of the screen, it says that I'm using the Ferrari F2007. And that's because I've been trying to get that to drift. I've been doing as much as I possibly can to try and get it to slide. Now, to be honest with you, I have gotten it to slide around a couple of corners. Like, I was able to actually drift the Formula 1 car. I don't really want to put that in because it's literally just sliding around one corner, and then when I try to chain it with another corner, I just end up failing. But I'm going to try see if I can make sort of like a little montage of me sliding that car. As I said, I can slide it around some corners, but I still have to practice a lot more until I can actually get it to drift properly. But I'll probably put up some videos on that anyway. So in this video, because some people in my previous not Project Drifting episode, in my previous Gt5 Drifting Montage, have really liked one of the cars that I've used there, and it was because it was an estate, you know, it was a wagon. And so I decided to go ahead and do up this Legnum that I have here, that I've just noticed. And I don't know, something about this car I really like. Like, every time I see it on the road, it's like, oh my god, look, there's a Legnum. You don't see them everywhere. It's sort of rare. You don't, as I said, you don't really see them everywhere. And I don't know, that gallant front just looks really nice. So yeah, I decided to tune one of these, and I think this would look really nice going sideways. So again, I will try my best to see if I can get that Formula 1 car to drift. And I can, as I said, drift it, but I still need a little bit more practice. Also, if you guys are wondering, I am actually working on another Gt5 drifting montage, so that should be out around next week or so. So I'm still capturing clips. I'm still trying to get some cars tuned and modified for the job. But, you know, I'm still working on it. Anyway, let's go back to doing what we're doing in this episode. Let's go ahead, change the oil, restore the engine, and change the color, wheels, and all that stuff, and then see what else we can do. So this gives it 264. That's not bad. I don't know if I should change the color or not. It doesn't seem to be that bad. Kind of suits it. Maybe we can put some bronze wheels on it, or I don't know, maybe some dark grey. Let's see what option we get. Because actually, I know what option we get anyway. But if we overhaul the engine, we get 278. That's not that bad stock. This is already a twin turbo car, so maybe we should be allowed to change the turbos on it. Maybe to some larger turbos, some high RPM turbos. There we go. And now, let's go to the wheels. I know that if we go to the body parts, we're going to have to change. We're going to be able to change only the, like, by adding a wing at the back, and that's about it. So that's kind of stupid, so I'm not going to do that. I think I might add these wheels on it. Or these. I kind of like these. Plus, they're already in dark-ish grey. So, yes, let's do this. And go ahead to Aero Parts, and as you can see, all I can add is the wings. And they just look bleh. So I'm not going to do that. Let's change the color. Let's see what other colors we get. Let's try change it to red, because I know there's a really nice red. I think it's called Passion Red from Mitsubishi. So I think I'm going to go... Oops, I think I'm going to go try to see if I can get that. See what it looks like on this car. So I'll probably know what... Indigo Blue Pearl, I think, is the paint of this car or something. I'm not too sure. Mitsubishi, I passed it. What am I doing? There we go. Mitsubishi, down to Passion Red. Do I still have one? Yes, I do. I have a bunch. Because this is a color from, I like that. From the Lancer Evos. Yes, I like this. Plus the tinted windows at the back. It's nice. I like it. I like it. Looks good. Right. Let's leave it like that. Bring it out on the track. And, well, actually, first of all, I'm going to change all the stuff on it. And I'll, you know, fade it out until I go on the track. Then I'll show you guys what I've changed and what I've added. So, yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright, so we're here in the setup. And I'm going to show you exactly what I've changed and exactly what I've done to the car. So, the car has 462 horsepower now. It has 1261 kilograms, and it's riding on comfort hard tires, obviously. Brakes, I haven't done anything to those, so those are 5 at the front and 5 at the back. It's fine the way it is. Suspension, I'll show you my suspension here. That's the setup I have for this. Hopefully it will work. If not, then I can come back and change what I need to change on it. Then in the drivetrain, what I've done is went to the LSD, and I've done this setup for that. And then for the torque distribution, I've obviously put 90 at the back and 10 at the front. I can't put 100 at the back because that'll make it a rear-wheel drive. Apparently this game doesn't want me to do that. And for the fully customizable suspension, I brought it up to about 275 horsepower. 275 kilometers an hour. So that's just by changing the max speed here. And then here I've added the high RPM turbo. Again with the drivetrain and suspension and stuff. I pretty much chose the best thing you can buy there. So like the twin plate clutch, simulation flywheel, custom LSD, high RPM turbo. Here, however, I've bought the sports exhaust manifold, the sports catalytic converter, and then here I checked out every single exhaust, tried to see what it sounds like, and the sports exhaust probably sounds the best one, so that's why I chose that one. You can choose the titanium exhaust, you get a little bit more horsepower, but I prefer the way this sounds, so that's the reason why I chose that. You can be the judge by yourself when you get this car. So here I put the sports intake manifold and the racing air filter, or pod filter, or whatever, and then the sports ECU, tune it all the way up to stage 3, engine tuning, and lighten it as much as I possibly could. So that's about it. So let's check out and see what this thing drives like. So bring it out on the track. Again, if you guys probably already know the deal. If you don't, if you're new, the way to get this car, you just leave a comment, and first of all, I have to get this to 20,000 points. And I know that's like my cap. I don't send people cars that don't get the 20,000 points in points around this track, you know, when I'm drifting. So if the car drifts well, it's great. You know, I give it away. If it doesn't, I have to bring it back into the garage or into the setup area, and I try to modify it a little bit more, just so the car can get to 20,000 points and go a little bit past it. So then I can give the car away and, you know, pretty much say it's a good car, you can drift in it. And I'm gonna say it about this, it's a great car. It actually is a really good car to drift in. It's very simple. It feels a little bit heavy because it's a big estate, big wagon, as people call it, but it's nice. It feels like I have to brake a little bit earlier when I enter a bend. I feel like I have to get my speed a little bit further down than usual, but it slides well. Also, usually when I go on the grass here, I do it on purpose. Like, I don't go on the grass by accident. I go on the grass on purpose because that line that you take there, so you can get the most amount of points, you take by having your back wheels off the grass. So yeah, this is a 20,000 point car. That's very simple. This is a great car for drifting. It really is. It's like the most simplest car I've ever done up for drifting. And I have never done this car up for drifting before. I've done the Nissan, what's it called? Stagia or Stagia or whatever the fuck it's called. I've done that up, and I've done the Legacy. I've done one of those up as well. The GTB, and those worked fine, but this is the first time I've done one of these up for drifting, and it works pretty well. The transmission is perfect. It switches like crazy. Look at this. It's just exactly the gear that you want. There's no lag in between the gears or anything. It's just perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna complete this lap just because I want to. And oh, never mind. I went. I tried correcting the car while it was sliding because I went a little bit too fast. Right, it's fine. Anyway, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. You can leave it a like if you wish. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that, because I will be having these episodes up every single week. So if you're interested in this stuff or in any of other types of videos that I have on my channel, you can go and check that out. Also, I've done a playlist of all my Gt5 project drifting videos, so if you want to check out any previous episodes, maybe you want to tune your cars like I've done in my episodes, and you want to basically copy that setup, You guys can go ahead and watch those videos. They're in the playlist. This video should be in the same playlist, so you know, try see if you can find it. It'll be on my channel anyway, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.